Hi guys, it's Bunny Girl and it's Casual Monday time. So let's be casual today. Yeah, this is me being casual. Yeah. So what should we talk about today? Well, I want to mention some movies that I have seen recently. Last night I went to the theater and I saw The Maze Runner, the second part, The Scorched Trials. Amazing movie, amazing movie. I actually do recommend it for everyone out there who likes these young adult movies like Hunger Games or Twilight. Well, it's nothing like Twilight, but we do have zombies in the movie. I didn't expect that. Guys, before you start watching the Casual Monday, if you haven't seen The Maze Runner and you did see the first part, for example, please don't watch the Casual Monday until you see the movie or all of the titles that I will mention today, because I always spoil everything. I talk about details and everything, so yeah, please don't do it. I actually told you in advance, so you can't get angry at me. So basically we have zombies, a lot of zombies in the... They are not zombies, they are infections, so infected people who like to kill and eat you. I think they eat other people. I actually saw that somehow they end up becoming like trees, or infection starts growing outside of them. I still don't get the whole story. The problem with the movie, the only issue that I didn't like is it wasn't explained. The first part was so different than the other ones. Of course, people who watched the first movie, they know what I am talking about, and if they saw the other one, they will definitely know what I am talking about. But also people who read the books know what the story is about. However, for example, me, I did read Hunger Games books and I know the story, I know what will happen in Mockingjay Part 2, but Divergent movies and The Maze Runners, I didn't read them. I just want to enjoy the movies without actually connecting the books and what's happening with the book with the movies, and also because always the movie is not as good as the books, because whenever you read a book you actually imagine everything the best way possibly in your own mind, and it's your own creation and no one can surpass that. No one can create something that it would be more astounding to you or something like that. Okay, I'm now using some word that some of you won't understand as well. Well, some of my younger viewers at least. So basically, when it comes to the movie, I do recommend it. One of my favorite scenes are the ones in the sewers. When they went down, they were like left and right, and left they saw like light, and Tommy, the main character, he said to this new girl in the movie that you will meet, he told her, okay, this is the way to go, but she didn't want to go that way. She wanted to see what's happening in the other way because she heard some voices, and I was like, girl, are you crazy? Why are you going there? So basically he followed her, of course. Guys, why do you always follow the girl? Why do you have to do that? So he followed her, and of course they ended up in ambush and were ambushed by a lot of infection, looking like trees, but people inside trees, and they were moving in a scary way, something like zombies, and they did sound like the zombies from World War Z, which is really creepy, like or something like that. Not like Grudge. This sounded more like Grudge. I don't know how to make that sound, sorry. I don't know how to do it. Okay, I had to cut that part because someone actually called my name. Someone wanted to tell me something. Sometimes we have to do it. It's still casual, guys. It still is. So where was I? I was talking about the best parts. Yeah, the action is the best part in the movie. I really hate the slow parts because they are like trying to put in monologues or dialogues that are not that good. For example, I don't remember any of the sentences, even though I watched it yesterday. I don't remember anything that was said in a badass way, or a quote that I can use today. No, nothing. And that's what I had, like 5 or 10 minutes in the movie where I was like, enough talking, I want action, I want killing, I want running. Running is the best part. They always keep me on the edge of my seat. Whenever Tommy runs and wants to like slide at the last second before the door shuts, I'm like, why do you do that to me? Why? And there were some things that were funny. At the start of the movie there is this, okay, this is a major spoiler, so sorry guys if you haven't watched it. So I was with my friends, I watched it with my friends, and well, I have a story also about the theater at that moment, but first I want to mention this scene. So they ran out from this facility and now they are trying to find a way to escape further even. But they end up ambushed with infections and other infected people. So we had in the group one African American, one Indian, and 3 white Americans, and a girl, I think. Yeah, that's how many of them there was. So what I said is, okay, I bet the first one who is going to die is going to be this Indian guy or this African American. I don't know why, but always in horror movies or thrillers, they always die first, especially that they didn't have any dialogue in the movie. From the start, after 15 minutes or 20 minutes have passed, we talked with every character, it was all introduced to us again. We did connect with everyone, but in one scene I was like, who's this guy? Who's this Indian guy? Who's this African American? How did he escape with them? I haven't even noticed that. And then, of course, one of them will die, but I will not tell you who's. You already know, but if you don't, let me not spoil that one. But it was really funny because me and my friend were like commenting who's going to die next, and we just looked at each other and started laughing really loud. And there is another friend of mine that hates when people talk in the theater, or if they even smile or laugh or something like that. So behind us there were some kids actually, and they were commenting all the time before the infections actually appeared, because once they saw the zombies they were really scared and they stopped talking, and it was funny to me. But they didn't only stop talking because they saw the zombies. What my friend did is actually he stood, he turned around and he said, "For God's sake, can you please shut up?" And I'm like drowned in my seat at that moment. I said, "Shut up, dude! No, I don't know him. I'm not with him. I don't know this guy." That's how I felt. That's how I felt. But still, thanks to him, they did actually stop speaking, and I enjoyed the rest of the movie. I do recommend it. I had really great time watching it. But I still say the boring parts are the parts where you have like no action at all, slow-paced time, and with some like relation development between characters where they have a dialogue of some kind. Boring as hell. Okay, the other things I talked a lot about this movie. Oh my god, I'm sorry guys. So the next thing I want to mention is actually finally I finished watching Arrow season 3 and Flash season 1. Oh my god, both series are amazing. I know some of your subscribers out there told me that I have to watch season 3 of Arrow and Flash at the same time because they do connect or intertwine. But I didn't do that. I did finish first Arrow, but immediately after it I watched Flash, so I did connect some parts that were missing in the Arrow series as well. I enjoyed the experience nonetheless. The Flash season 2 is coming out in a couple of weeks, I think even in 10 days. I'm not sure the exact date, but I couldn't wait to watch the trailer and react to the Otherworld extended trailer. It will come out today as well, after the Casual Monday. After you see this video, you will be able to watch that one as well. Flash is one of my favorites actually series right now that are shown right now, besides of course Game of Thrones. So even though Game of Thrones last season was really bad, but the last 3 episodes were awesome. But let's not talk about something that is a bit older. No, I want light. Let it be light. Okay, thank you. I don't want to change the lighting in the middle of the video. And my monitor is on, even though it's on Facebook, so it doesn't matter. So basically, when it comes to Flash, I did actually a speed painting that will be somewhere here. I just want to show you a second here for the Casual Monday viewers. You will see it before everyone else. This is a speed painting that I did, and also it's like Deadpool speed painting. You will see the whole speed painting and I will talk about the Flash even more. I will talk what I like about the character, why do I think Barry is amazing, and also why I think he deserves a show like this. He always deserved a show like this, and Flash is one of the best characters out there. Even though the whole superhero powers that he has, okay, they sound a bit cheesy, like you run fast, what can you do with that? But actually he can even go visit the past or change the future, change the past as well. So with that on your mind, you can see that a lot of things can happen in season 2 as well. So I can't wait to start seeing it, and I talked about it in the reaction as well, so go check it, guys. I didn't see a lot of movies except The Maze Runner, and I watched a lot of series. I started watching iZombies also. Nah, I didn't like it, so I don't think I will continue watching it. What else? Movies that I can't wait to see are the Mockingjay Part 2, but it's still in November, my birthday in November, so I can't wait to see it. One of the recent movies that I can't wait to see is actually Black Mass from Johnny Depp. A lot of people are saying that it's an amazing movie. His acting in the movie is Oscar worthy, as they say. So I can't wait. From the trailer, and I did watch the trailer when it came out a long time ago, I was really astonished by what he can do, and he's really a great actor. He always transforms himself to feel the way his character feel in the movie. So I like that about him. He doesn't only transform his acting or his voice, he changes everything about himself and makes himself and the character more believable, which I really like. Amazing. He deserves an Oscar long time ago, actually, from long time. He's an artist. He's so creative. I like that a lot. So yeah, when it comes to movies, that's it, guys. If you have anything older that you can recommend to me that's not only showing in theaters, leave a comment below, let me know. I will watch it until next week and maybe comment it, and we'll mention you, the ones who recommended it as well, if I did like it, or if I didn't, I will still tell you. Okay, so let's move on with the next part, which is games. As always, I like to mention some games that I have been playing recently. One of them is a bit older, The Walking Dead Season 1. I have been playing that. I recorded myself as well, so you will be able to see some of the episodes on my channel. The game is amazing. The choices you have in the game, every second you have a new choice and you have to make it in a second or two, so you don't have time to think about it. And I did make like 2 or 3 terrible choices by far, and I was like, no, I would like to change that, but that's not a part of the experience. It's over. Let's continue with it. Yeah, but amazing game. I like RPG games, and Telltale RPG games are amazing. So basically, another game I want to mention, which is a bit more weird for my taste, it's Yandere Simulator. Yeah, guys, I know that you would never imagine me playing that game, but some of my subscribers actually recommended this game to me, and I saw that a lot of YouTubers have been playing this game, and okay, what is this? Why is this so actually popular? And then I figured out that it's about this girl who is a high school student, and she fell in love with Zendaya guy, and she kills everyone in the school so she can have him. So she's a serial killer, and she's psychopath and murderer, and still she looks so innocent and cute. So I don't know. I played it, and the first episode will come up tomorrow on my channel or the next day, so you will be able to see what happened there. It was very difficult for me to understand everything, especially that the game is not over yet, it's still in production. We have the demo and things like that, so you will see. I enjoyed it, and thank you so much for sharing that game as well. So that's it when it comes to games I have been playing. A bit older, not new, but things that came out recently are actually Destiny DLC patch, The Taken King. I saw the trailer, I reacted to it, I have a reaction as well video on my channel, so you can see what I think about it. I have never played Destiny. I don't own a PS4, and actually I would really like to try all these exclusive games, and I'm really sad that we have exclusive games. Why don't we have games that belong to everything? PC, PS, PlayStation, that's it, and Xbox as well. That would be, I think, heaven to every player out there who cannot afford to have every single console or PC or the best PC or something like that. So yeah, when it comes to that game, I think it's an amazing game. I would really like to try it as well. So if you are playing Destiny, you should get that one as well. So I think that's it when it comes to video games as well. One thing I can't wait to try, one game I will try, is actually, when it comes out, Dark Souls 3. I played Dark Souls 1 and now I'm playing Dark Souls 2. I think it's an amazing game. It's very difficult. You only have hard on it, so you cannot choose any other game level. So for example, the best thing when it comes to this game is the way the creatures look and how they behave. Every creature or every boss you encounter in the game has his own, his own moves, and you have to figure out how to kill him. Before doing that, you have to die like 20-30 times before you figure out how to kill him. I, for example, didn't die a lot because I actually figured out from some gameplays that I saw. For example, I hate when I die in games. It frustrates me a lot. So I rage. I'm a rager. I am a true rager when it comes to games, and Dark Souls is the game that made me rage a lot. After dying for 5 times, for example, I really have to go and see how to kill this. I really have to find a way to kill that dragon or that creature. So I see it in on a video, maybe on YouTube or someone, how they killed it. But still, even though you know how to kill a creature, because it's not very difficult to figure it out, you can figure it out as well, but sometimes I'm too lazy to do that. Even though you do that, it's still very difficult because it's all about your impulse. It's all about how fast you are and how fast you figure out when is the next move. It's everything about that, and about being patient. Oh my god, I'm not patient when it comes to... I'm not patient. It stopped recording. I hope you heard everything I was saying. I was saying that Dark Souls 3 is an amazing game, and I am a rager, a true rager, but I am also not patient, so it's very difficult for me to play this game while actually being patient, waiting for the next move. Oh my god, so frustrating, but I love it. I love it. Okay, I talked a lot today. I'm sorry. I apologize. That's it. I don't have anything else to share, even though if I do have, I don't want to talk anymore and bore you to death if I already haven't, because my camera stopped recording. It was like, okay, enough, you surpassed everything, you said everything, guys, don't want to hear you talk anymore. Okay, so thank you guys so much for everything. Thank you for watching. If you have watched till now, thank you. If only I can give you something like chocolate or a video game for listening to me so far. Maybe one day I will do that as well. Put a secret code somewhere in the video so you will have to see and listen to everything I say. That would be awesome for me. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Funny Girls out. Bye bye.